或者做这个纯化的一些分层析术，它的一些溶液，就是呢它纯化出来需要溶在一个特定的试剂里面。
We hope to discover new understanding in diseases and also develop new technologies to actually do drug discovery. We hope to disseminate our new knowledge and also technologies with talents cultivated here, to really replicate entities like this. Certainly during the pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic, we really immediately mobilized our efforts, drug discovery efforts against COVID-19. On the vaccine front, we have a new sort of vaccine platform methodology actually for developing a better, more cost-effective coronavirus vaccine. Certainly in the near term, developing an effective and safe vaccine is really important. We can sort of deploy that quickly. But also in the long run, actually, the cost of goods is also important because, there are developing countries, there's a vast population actually needs such vaccine. So make it cheap, stable, that can be transported easily. The manufacturing cost, it's cheap. It's also very important. Based on the current observations, I would say it's conceivable the SARS-CoV-2 will evolve, will coexist with our human population for some time at least.
We compared information sharing portal, basically create a website hosted on GitHub, and then completely release that information to the general public. And then, because it's a GitHub project, so we were hoping that people could, at an open source domain, to utilize those data to either contribute more data or to utilize those data for their research and find more clues about how to, to know more about this virus. Viral proteins. So, and there are different functional such as protease, free AI virtual screening service that we have been done. So this is the clinical result that we have been. Because of the urgency, people need to share data to really work together, so that you would say the scientific, like bioarchive, has the people just publish the result in the archive first, and to have everybody discuss.
we know that we're going to face a second wave, and the virus, could is mutating rapidly, that could make the existing vaccines, that are under development less useful. Do you think I should take up the main reason why that many of the developing countries had problems of accessing, those life-saving but effective drugs is that A, they cannot afford it, right? B, they don't have the capacity to develop and manufacturing those drugs. So by making those technologies, but the development, the open source process, it makes it easy for the countries in the developing world to have access.